Any new joiners today? Anybody? Any new joiners? Anybody today? This is the first session for anyone?
Sir, myself.
Yeah, Anil. Yeah,
Sir.
good. What is testing, Anil? You have any idea? So what is testing? Generally, what is opinion? What is your opinion on testing?
Testing means finding defects, sir, in the end product.
Okay, good, good. Not only finding the defects. Okay, that's.
Hello.
See, yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Anil, not only finding the bugs can find anyone. Developers also can find the bugs. End users can also find the bugs. Okay, testing
To improve
means
the quality of the product, sir.
absolutely excellent. How you are telling now, that is very, very important to improve the quality of the product. That sounds to be good. Okay, so whenever anyone asks in interview, right, you need to say the same word, the to improve the quality of product. Excellent. Yeah, good. You need to say like that. But if you say the finding the bugs means only wrong assumption. That's the wrong assumption. Okay, bugs can find anyone. You can also find, end user can also find, developer is also find the bugs, customer is also find the bugs, end users is also find the bugs. So not our job is not only to find the bugs. Our job is what, to get quality of the product. Okay, that's good. Yeah, good clarity. Yes, good. So that is very, very important. Anyone others? You are only one person today. Okay, that's fine. We'll start now. Okay, so just recollecting of the previous sessions. So what is testing, guys? Anyone? What is testing? Anybody? What is testing, guys? Anyone? What is testing?
To rectify the errors.
To rectify the errors. Okay, okay. You can say simply, okay, that's the fine. Okay, you can simply say that to check whether the application is working according to the client requirements or not. Now you are a client. You started your boutique means, you know, right? You started your boutique. You required one software. So what you will do, you will give the requirement, client will give the requirement, right? Whenever the client will give the requirement, that requirement we need to test whether it is working according to the client requirements or not. Understanding, right? So is it clear, right? So if anyone asks you what is testing means, simply you can say that, okay, you can say that any developed application, okay, you can simply say that any tested developed application, whether it is working according to the client requirements or not. Client may be a HDFC, the client may be ICICI, or client may be anything like banking domain. Currently we are working in the banking domain, means client will comes on banking. So banking domain, the client will give the requirements will differ from one domain to one domain, one organization to another organization. Okay, so that is very, very important. Okay, so simply you can say that what is testing means the tested developed application, or you can say any application, whether it is working according to the client requirements or not. Simply you can simply one line definition you can say whether it is working according to the client requirements or not. Now tell me, for what purpose we are doing the testing? Anyone? For what purpose we are doing the testing? For salary? For what purpose we are doing the testing? Anyone? Why we are doing the testing, guys? For what purpose we are doing the testing? Anyone? Come on, guys, you need to speak. Okay, this is completely interaction sessions, guys. You need to speak, you need to talk. Okay, for what purpose we are doing the testing? Anyone?
To have a better quality of the output.
Yes, excellent.
As per the client requirement.
Yes, absolute. Good.
Produce
so go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
To produce the quality product.
Yeah, to produce the quality product. See how the people are saying. One person is saying that, see, this is what we required in interview. Even I'm on so interview panel, we never want the definitions. If you read the definition and you are going for interview, you will definitely fail. Tell what you are thinking on your mind. That's very very important. Express your feelings, like express your thoughts is very very important. So you need to speak. In interview, the first question, no one will ask you what is testing, what is the testing types, what is the selenium. No one will ask you these questions. Okay, the first question of your interview is, what can you introduce yourself or tell me about your roles and responsibilities. So you need to speak, you need to talk. So that is very 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 important. Okay, yes, for what purpose we are doing the testing? Quality. For what purpose we are doing the testing, guys? Quality is very very important. Quality check. Okay, there is a quality will be there. Testing is done to assure means what? Make sure whatever you test, that should be the quality, that should be in quality. Test IoT, test cloud application, test database, test Hadoop, test SAP application, test networking application, test any security kind of application, any kind of application or any kind of software, any kind of product. At the end of the bottom of the thing is what we need required, what quality. Go for networking side. You can test for Cisco or Juniper or any networking side. Okay, you can go for networking testing, you can go for database testing, you can go for a SAP testing, you can go for a cloud testing, you can go for anything. But finally, what is required? Quality is very very important. For what purpose we are doing the testing? Don't say finding the bugs, rectify the errors. Yes, that I agree, but finally, what rectify the errors means? You need to check whether that error should not be repeated twice and twice. So we finally, we what we are checking, whether we are getting the quality product or not. That is very very important. To ensure, make sure, to ensure, make sure always what I'm testing, that should be a quality product. Finally, what we required? Quality. So that's the reason the companies will invest lot of monies on the testing. Value Labs is completely testing team. Signity is completely a testing team. A lot of teams will be there. Okay, completely. Signity will, you heard right? Signity is completely what? Testing only. Value Labs is what? Completely on testing side on. So for what purpose we are doing means, the testing we are doing for the quality purpose. Okay, this is, make sure you always remember. How can you say this is the quality product? Okay, so how can you say this is the quality product, guys? So how can you say this is the quality product? Suppose you are testing one product, how can you say this is the quality product? Suppose you are buying a one mobile, how can you say that is mobile is the quality product? So before you buying, what you will do? You will search all the things, right? All the requirements is covering or not, you are check, right? A front camera is there, back camera is there, volume is good, volume good, sound and memory is good, RAM is good, fast charging. You will always require all the things, right? Once fulfill all these requirements, what are the requirements you have? All the requirements is fulfilled, definitely you will get what? Quality product. Definitely you will get what? Quality product. Okay, so in the real time we will discuss, right? In the real time they will provide what? Requirements. They will provide what? Requirements they will provide. Okay, so based on the requirements, what you need to do? You need to fulfill all the requirements. Fulfill means what? You need to complete all the requirements. Requirement 1 is completed, requirement 2 is completed, requirement 3 is completed. Definitely what you will get, guys? Definitely you will get a quality product. Suppose you miss the requirement, then you cannot expect the quality product, right? So that is very 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 important. Requirement 1, so requirement 2, requirement 3, requirement 4. Suppose you finish the requirement 1, you are completed requirement 1, you finish the requirement 2, okay, and you finish the requirement 3, okay. So what you will get? Definitely you will get what? Quality product. Suppose you miss the requirement 2, you are not understanding properly requirement, you miss and you say that I'm done with this task, but you miss this requirement too. So what will happen? You cannot expect a quality product, you cannot expect a quality product because you miss the step number 2, you miss the step number 2, you cannot get the quality product. How can you say this is the quality product? Means what? What you can say? Simply you can say quality is defined, justification of all the requirements of the customer in a given application. Interview question. How can you say that your testing is completed? Suddenly they will ask you the questions. In general questions they will ask you guys. In general questions. They won't ask interview in online questions and all the things. They will ask you in general. In general means what? Normal questions they will ask you. Because we will catch you very easy in that questions. Okay. How can you say your testing is completed? Then what is your answer for that? I verify all the bugs. You cannot say like that, right? So you can simply say I verify all the requirements and I verify all the fixed issues. Then I can close that item. You can say in an interview like that. Okay, you cannot say what I issue reported I completed. You cannot say. You can always mention that requirements. Requirements. Always you mention that requirements. Okay, all the requirements I verified and it is working as expected. So that's the reason I close that item. So you need to use these terminologies. Okay, so this is one of the important entry question, guys. They will ask you what purpose we are doing the testing and how can you say your testing is completed. So you need to tell that I need to cover all the requirements given in the item. Item means task. I need to cover all the requirements. Okay, not only focus on the bugs, you need to focus on requirements. Requirements is very important. Okay, and second one, what is the differences between manual testing and automation testing? Anybody? We already done this part. What is the differences between manual testing and automation testing, guys? Anyone? What is the differences? What is meaning of manual testing and what is automation testing? Anyone?
If we
What is
test by using our own effort,
uh, hmm,
if we test by our own effort, it is called manual testing. If we use automation tools, it is automation testing.
that's it. Yeah, what else you want? That's correct, right? Manual means what are we are doing ourselves. See, I want to open the Chrome browser. What I'm doing here, I'm clicking the Chrome browser. Now I'm clicking here and the Chrome browser is open and Amazon. Just I'm typing myself. Okay, I'm typing myself. I'm now I'm clicking enter button. See, everything is done by myself. So what will happen? This kind of testing we can call it as what? Manual testing. This kind of testing, what we can say, manual. What are we are doing ourselves? Everything is done by the manual only. Clicking, drag, drop, whatever I'm doing. Clicking means what? If I click this one is what manually I'm doing. Whereas automation, what is meaning of automation, guys? And everyone is saying that automation, right? What is automation? See, the difference between manual testing and automation testing. Manual test cases, we are writing some test cases, right? Don't worry, we will discuss what is test cases. Manual test cases are executed without any support from tools or a script. See, I'm executing the manual test cases. Open the Chrome browser, enter the Amazon site, click on the enter button. So my execution is done by what? Manually, because what I'm doing, everything is I'm doing with manually. The test cases are executed without support, without any support from the tools or a script. In manual testing, we are not use any tools or any script. When you're talking about automation, automation means what? There are executed automation test cases. There are means what? The test cases are executed with support from the tools and the script and the software. But with the automation test cases are executed with the assistance, means we required some tools to generate the script and software. Simple, guys. What is the difference? If you understand the difference between manual testing and automation testing, then you will easily get into the things. Okay, don't confuse here. Manual means what? We are not use any tools, we are not use any script. What you need to do, your intentionally, what you need to click the button, you need to drag the things. Okay, when you're talking about automation, automation means what are you are writing the test cases, that test cases is executed with the assistance of assistance means what? Support, assistance of tools or a script. Okay, suppose I want to execute some query. So what I need to do, I need to write the script. I need to write what? Script. Don't worry, they will give you completely the KT and how we need to execute and all the things. But you cannot ask once you get into the job, what is automation testing and what is manual testing. Okay, so you need to aware of all these things. Okay, so that is very, very important. See, automation means what? Let's see how it will be there. Okay, don't panic, we'll see. Okay, don't worry. If you have a zero knowledge on coding also, it's not a problem. Not required. Coding also is not required. That's basic knowledge. So, but you need to understand what is the differences between manual testing and automation testing. See, I written here a lot of script, right? Here we need to write what? A script. You need to write what? Script. That script will be executed. Okay, the script will be executed. Okay, here you need to write the script. If you run button, okay, if you run this button, automatically what will happen? That it will be execute the browser and it will be run. Okay, so don't worry, it's very, very easy. See, now see, I'm opening the driver, like I want to open that Amazon site, I want to get the title, so that's the reason I written like a, Amazon site. Okay, if you want to execute this one, simply what you need to do, you need to execute this one. Okay, this is what by using of I'm using what tool, I'm using what script. So based on this one, I'm not open anything. Automatically it will open the Facebook, it will enter the username, it will enter the password. So this kind of things we can call it as what? Automation. But where is manual? I need to open the Facebook page, I need to enter manually username, I need to enter the manually password. So this kind of testing we can call it as manual. Where we are using tools and script, that kind of testing we can call it as what? Automation. Okay, but we cannot do all the application as automation, guys. Please remember, we cannot do every application is be automation, is not possible. Okay, so there are market, there are a lot of automation tools will be there. Don't think that Selenium is only one tool. There are a lot of tools will be there to automate the things. First, manually it is the stable, my application is manually it is stable, means my application is working correctly, okay, working as expected, then only I can do the automation. When we will do the automation, guys, we are not initially, we are not do the automation, please remember. When we will do the automation, repeatedly I want to test this one, repeatedly regression. Okay, the coming sessions we will discuss that. So once the username is working, password is working, if I click the login, it is working. Okay, second time also I want to check like some changes, because the developer is changed something, right? So I want to check every time whether the login is working correctly or not. So manually it is little bit difficult. Every day I need to come and click the login button whether login is working or not. This is what manual process means, what time taken, right? So what they will do, the application is stable. Stable means what, you know, right? Stable means it is giving a good results. So once the stable build will come, then we started the automation. So once you project is allocated, right, once you get into the job, right, they won't give the day one do the automation. First of all, you need to understand the functionality. If you are not understand this functionality, what you will do automation there? Understanding, right, what I'm trying to say? So if you understand Amazon application, then only you can do the automation. Without understanding this functionality, you cannot start automation there. So that's the reason any company, any organization, they won't start the day one automation. They won't start. First, they will start with manual executions, manual everything. They will start it with the manual. Once the manual is stable, stable means what? Yes, this button is working correctly, this button is working correctly, this button is working correctly, but I want to check repeatedly. Repeatedly means what? Every time I want to check that one. In that case, I will use automation. Regression means what? Repeatedly we need to check whether the issue is fixed, and it should not impact the rest of the application, rest of the modules. In that case, we use what? Automation. The day one we will not use the automation. People are thinking that if I learn automation I will get a job. Yes, you will get a job, but you will struggle. You don't know how to rise the bug, you don't know what is agile methodology, you don't know how to rise the bug in Jira, you don't know how to report the issue to the development team. These problems you will face. If you are strong in manual, if you are strong in manual, automation is automatically, it's very easy process. But if you are good in Java or Python, you whatever language you are having, then based on that, your part is very automation part is very easy. Really, you are want to start with your career in manual side, like testing side, manual, automation, one database, or if you are interested in database means you can go with the database testing, or if you are interested APIs is very important. You need to learn APIs, or you want to go for a different kind of like a performance is very important. If you want to go with the performance, in that case also manual testing is required. Manual, once it is manual is done, then you can learn any tool like performance tools like JMeter or a load runner. So you need to learn. I want interested in performance side, I can go with performance side. I'm very interested in database, I can go for the database. I'm very interested in networking and all that kind of things, then you can go for a hardware and software testing side. Some people are having a good knowledge of programming knowledge and all the things, then they will go with automation side. So you need to put a goal. After completion of this course I will get a job means I cannot have an answer for that. It purely depends on you, how much interest you are putting. Like one after that, manual is done, automation is done, Java parallelly you need to learn with the Java also. Java is very important. Even 10 years, my career 10 years, still it is for every person is required. Still 10 years of my experience, if I go for any interview they will ask me the Java questions on. Understanding, right? So don't fear that one. Just start with now, today onwards you need to start what is Java. But you cannot go with in depth. Okay, basic is enough, not required all the things in Java. What is object, what is class, what is inheritance, what is polymorphism. So that knowledge is enough, not required. If you are not required too much knowledge in Java, if you know that too much knowledge in Java, then you become a Java developer. Not required. At least a basic knowledge, what is OOPS concept, what is class, what is object, what is inheritance, what is polymorphism, what is array, what is the list. So these kind of interview questions is there. You can, at least you will practice that one, definitely you will get into the job, no doubt at all. Okay, so this is what the differences between the manual testing and automation testing. Remember, manual testing, the test cases are executed without support from any tools and script, whereas automation means what, we require the assistance of tools and scripts. Either you need to use either tool or scripts. Okay, any questions so far? Anybody have any questions? Please guys, clarify yourself. Any questions?
Sir, it is related to regression testing, sir. May I ask?
Yes, automation is completely comes on regression on.
Okay.
Because you know what is regression, right? So I will tell you. Generally, what developer job is, what developer is always change the code, right? He is not sit idle, right? You want to change some. Suppose you write some bug, So developer job is what, developer need to fix that one. Once it is fixed, make sure that that fix should be work, and also it is impacting to the any other side also you need to check. So that's the reason manually it is very difficult to test. So in that case we use what, automation.
Yes, sir. Actually, I want to ask, regression testing and retesting both are similar or different, sir?
Same only.
Okay.
Same. Regression means what, we are not come on the topic, so I don't want to confuse you. See, regression
Okay.
means what, see, suppose I fix this issue. Okay, suppose you are a developer. Suppose you are a developer, I fix some issue. Suppose you fix some issue. Let us think like that. Let us assume like that. Okay, so you fixed this issue, electronics. Okay, you are a developer, now you fixed this one. Now application came to me for the testing. While I'm doing the testing, I need to check whether this electronics is working correctly or not. I need to check. Based on this fix, either any other links are disturbed or not, I need to check. So that will comes on where, completely on regression. Okay, so fix also you need to check, and also you need to check whether that fix is impacting other modules or not, also you need to check.
Okay, right, sir. Means
Yeah,
I was confused in both are similar, right, sir?
yeah.
Okay.
See, they will ask you, regression means you need to do complete regression. They will ask you only this module, this we can call it as module, right? So only this
Right.
module you need to test. If they ask you do the regression means what, you need to test all other modules also, because I fixed here, right? Might this fix is impact to the other module, so you need to test this module and this module also you need to test. In case they ask you to test only this module, means only particular module only you need to test.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, good. Understanding, right? Okay, don't panic, guys. We have a long session for the regression testing. We will discuss lot of things in the what is regression testing and all the things. Okay, and there are two types of testing, guys. What are there? Anybody? White box testing, and another one is what? Black box testing. Who will do the white box testing, guys? Anyone? Who will do the white box testing? Anyone knows?
Developer, sir. Developer.
Developer. Why?
Just because he know the internal code.
Yes, they knows the internal logic of the code. Okay, let's see. Just recollecting the things. Okay, there are two types, generally structural and functional. Always we need to use good words. Structural testing is called as the white box testing, and black box testing we can call it as what? Functional testing. There are two types of testing. One is what? Structural. Another is what? Functional. Let's see. Structural means what? White box testing. Functional means what? Black box testing. Now who will do the white box testing and who will do the black box testing? So who knows the internal logic of the code? Suppose you know Amazon application code, you know each and every one, what is the Amazon backside, what is the code behind bestsellers, what is the code behind gift cards. If you know, then you can become a developer, right? Only developer can write the code. So the developers will do what? White box testing. So that's the reason we can call it as what? It's a white box testing. White box means what? You can able to see the code in white box. You can, what is the written in the white box, you can easily see, right? So that's the reason they call it as it's a white box. There is other names like open box, transparent box, and a clear box. So there are many names will be there. So that's the reason they will call it as it's a open box, transparent box, clear box. So anyone can see the code. But generally only one point you remember, who will do the white box testing means simply you can tell them who knows the internal logic of application code. If you know the logic, if you know the code, then you can do what? White box testing. You know, right? Generally who knows the internal logic of the code? Who knows the code? Developer. So simply you can say that white box testing is always done by developers. Now the second question, why we need to do the white box testing? Why we need to do the white box testing, guys? Because the developer need to check at least one time whether the code is working properly or not. At least one time the developer is always need to check whether my code is working properly or not. So that's the reason developer will do what? White box testing. So this is very important, guys. So why the developer need to do the testing? Because we already there. But why we are again developer is doing the testing? Because developer is what? Developer will return some code, right? Developer is written some code. Okay, developer is returning some code. He need to check whether this code is working properly or not before sending to the QA. So that's the reason developer is always what? Need to do what? Unit level testing. This kind of testing, what we can call it as what? A white box or unit level testing. He will write some code here. Okay, this code the developer need to test. That kind of testing we can call it as what? White box testing. Simple, guys. No need to read or no need to by heart. I'm a developer, I'm returning some code. Okay, before I'm sending to the QA guy, at least one time my side I need to test at least one time whether this code is working properly or not. I need to test. If I'm not test this one, I'm blindly sending to the QA, then what will happen? I miss the syntax error, like I miss this one. But over confidence I send the code without testing. Then what will happen? The tester will rejected this code, right? Again the developer will build the code, again you need to form the build, again it will comes to the QA. Lot of time wasting, right? So that's the reason any developer need to do one kind of testing. That kind of testing we can call it as what? White box testing or unit level testing. Interview question: what is unit level testing? Who will do? Or unit level testing, or we can say that component testing. Component means one component. I'm build one component, login component. That component I need to test. Okay, so this kind of testing we can call it as what? White box testing. And coming to the black box testing, who will do the black box testing, guys? Anyone who will do the black box testing? Who will do the
Tester.
black box? Testers.
Tester.
Okay, yeah, tester. We not required any coding. See, that is what magic. We are not required any. Give me an Amazon application, we are ready to test. Give me Cisco application, we are ready to test. Give me Hadoop application, ready to test. Give me SAP application, we are ready to test. Give me a security application, we are ready to test. Because we are not required any code here. Code is not required for us. Then what is required for us to test this application? What is required? Anybody? What is required to test?
Requirement.
Excellent. We required what? Requirements. So they will provide the requirements. Based on the requirements only I will test. I will not ask give me your code. If you ask like that, they will give a smile. Hey, you have real experience, so don't ask anybody code. Okay, we don't have any access to check the code. Until unless you prove yourself, you are become a good programming knowledge, everything is good, then you will apply to the project manager. Then project manager will give you access to check the code. Until unless they won't give anybody to the coding access. Testers will never see the code. What code is written in the application, we never see. Not required. What you will see is the code. What you will do with that code, tell me. If you understand the code, then you can become a developer, right? Why you came for the testing? So we never see the code. Understanding, right? We never and ever see the code. Then how I need to test that application? So I always means the testers is always based on what? Requirements. Give me the requirements, I'm ready to test. Give me the functionality, I'm ready to test. Either it is banking application, whether it is financial application, either it is e-commerce, online shopping carts, shopping applications, I'm ready to test. Based on not programming, not programming, we always based on what? Requirements. So in the requirement, they clearly mentioned they will provide the requirement documents. Don't worry. Okay, they will provide what? Requirement documents. Everything they will provide. What you need to do, you need to check the same definition, whether it is working according to the client given requirements or not. Okay, simply you need to check whether it is working as per the given requirements or not. FRS, what is called FRS? Functional requirement specifications. Okay, they will give the requirements. Okay, so based on the, see here, they will give the requirements based on the requirement document. So in the requirement document, what is they say? See, login with CEO user ID password, click on login button. See, I'm not seeing any code here. I'm seeing what? Requirement documents. Okay, I'm going with what? Requirements. See, I'm going with what? Requirements. I want what? Requirements only. So based on the requirements, okay, so here I required what? Requirements. Okay, based on the requirements, I need to test this application. They're saying that user ID will be there, password will be there. In user ID, you need to enter the valid user ID and valid password. Click on login button. This page will take you what? Admin home page. So they will provide what? A requirement. Functionality. What is functionality? If we click the login button, what should be happen? It will navigate to respective page. What respective page? Admin home page you are getting or not, you need to check. So this kind of testing, we can call it as what? Black box testing. What we can call it as what? Black box. Who will do the black box testing? Testers. So we never required any programming knowledge, not required. Any programming knowledge is not required. Only we will test with what? Based on the requirements and based on the functionality, we will test the application. Other than unit testing, remaining testing belongs to what? A black box testing. Maximum we will do what? Black box testing only. Okay. Is it clear? Any questions? Anybody have any questions? Testing types. Anyone can anyone tell me what are the testing types, guys? Testing types. What are there? Anybody? What are there?
White
Structural
box
and
testing and structural and functional.
functional. Okay. Who will do the structural testing?
Developer.
Yes. Structural testing is done by the developers. Why?
Developer.
Yeah. Why they need to do? You're telling why? Why they need to do?
To check
Why
whether
they
the
need?
developer code is correct or not.
Excellent. They need to check whether their developed code is correct or not. Yes, I'm a developer. Before I need to develop, I need to test at least one time. At least one time, I need to check whether my code is working properly or not. So that is very, very important. As per the developer, you need to check at least one time whether my code is working properly or not. So that is very, very important. Okay. What is who will do the functional testing?
By tester.
By
Tester.
tester. Yes, yes. How they will test the application or a product or
By
a software? How
using
they will test?
requirement documents.
By using, yes, excellent. By using the requirement document and functionality. Functionality also you need to check. Okay. Then half of the testing is completed, because if you understand that concept based on the requirements, based on the functionality, so these two are very, very, very important. Any application we need to test on based on the requirement. They will provide the requirements, they will provide the functionality. First of all, you need to understand the functionality. If you are not understand the functionality, then you cannot test. Don't think that it is very easy testing. You need to understand the functionality. Without understanding the functionality, how you will test? If anyone asks you how to drive the car, means simply they will say that easily they simply say that you put first gear, second gear. When I give the car, they won't drive, because knowledge is different and implementation is different. Okay. Knowledge means what? You can tell any definition, but implementation means what? You need to implement the things. Okay. That is very, very difficult. Okay. Until unless you have a good experience. Okay, good. So I think you have a good idea now. What are the black box testing and what is white box testing? Okay. And you know, right, what is the differences means what? See here, the differences means developer is always think about his logic. My logic is working correctly or not. When you're talking about tester is always having a question mark whether this is right or not, because I don't know what written in the code. I'm not able to see the code. I'm never get the chance to see the code. Now whether this output is correct or not, how I need to confirm based on the requirement? Then immediately what I need to do, I refer the documentation and I will check what is the output. Okay. If actual result and expected result both are the same, means my test case is working as expected. Okay. And coming to here, most of the people, they will ask, do I know the programming knowledge? No, not at all. If you are going with the purely manual testing, not required any programming knowledge, not required any single programming knowledge is not required. White box testing, suppose you want to become a developer side, you required what? Programming knowledge is required. Implementation knowledge, logic and all the things. For the testers, not required. For black box test, for the white box means developers is required. How you test means how you will test the application based on the requirement specifications. They will provide the requirements. Okay. Developers is always depends on what? Designs. Okay. Based on detailed designs, they will provide the designs. Based on the designs, they will start working. Okay. And one more important thing is what? SDLC. What is SDLC, guys? Anyone? What is SDLC? Anybody? What is SDLC?
Software development life cycle.
Yes, software development life cycle. See, here there is no tester, there is no developer. Everyone should follow this one. Everyone, because why we need to follow this one? If you follow this one, definitely you will get what a quality of software. So if you follow the process, what you will get? Definitely you will get the quality product. Even if you follow the process for to getting a job, yes, definitely you will get. First put a goal, 2 months, after that 2 months, this 2 months, what is August? August is almost done, right? September and October, at any cost November I need to place. You need to put a goal like that, November. Okay, otherwise September, only 1 month is enough, but based on your interest and all the things. Okay, even 1 month also you will get a job, but you need to follow the process, like prepare resume well, good consultancy, take the good consultancy, and if you have a good reference, then easily you can get into the within 1 month, but maximum it will take 2 to 3 months to get into the job. That also you need to learn manual and automation and one programming knowledge, either Java, either Python. Okay, it depends on your interest. Okay. Okay, what is SDLC? SDLC is the process followed for a software project within a software organization. Every organization, what they will do, they follow what? SDLC process. SDLC process is very, very important. Let's see, what is this one? It consists of detailed plan describing how to develop. So suppose I got a project. Okay, I got a project. In that project, how we need to develop? First of all, we need to check the challenges. You cannot accept it, right? Everything you cannot accept it. Money is not important. I will give you 10 lakhs. Do you work? Means first of all you need to ask what work I need to do. You are so only seeing the money. I will agree with that means what? If they will give you 25 lakhs also, they will give 30 lakhs also, but you are not able to do that one, then how can you accept it with that one? First of all, you need to check whether we can do or not. Salaries you put secondary. Automatically, if you have a skilled person, automatically salary will comes increase like anything. Automatically it will increases. It depends on your skills, your performance. Everything will be calculated. Understanding, right? If I'm giving 13 lakhs, 14 lakhs means what? You should have some skills. You cannot expect my friend getting that 14 lakhs. Did I get that amount? No. Compare with your friend what he's having a knowledge and what you have the knowledge. Compare the knowledge. Don't compare with the salaries. Most of the people immediately they will compare with the salaries. Forget about the salaries. First compare with the knowledge. Oh, you know Python, let me know, share that knowledge and learn with your friend with the Python. When, because real time is very, very important. No need to spend 30 days, 40 days, 3 months of like, not required. Main points, clear points is, if you learn that clear points, automatically you will get into that area. Okay, share the knowledge and gain the knowledge, but don't compare with the salaries. Automatically once you get all stuff, automatically salaries will come, no doubt at all. Okay, so this is very, very important, because it consists of suppose SDLC, what we will do, it consists of detailed plan. I got a project. First of all, what I need to check, how to develop that project and how to maintain that project, how to replace in case suddenly the changes will come, then what I need to do. We cannot stop that project, right? So we can replace that one. And enhancements is what? New changes. Okay, every day we are seeing a lot of new technologies getting. Every day by day the technologies changes, right? Everything will be changes. Okay, so what are the new changes that we can call it as what? New enhancements. Okay, we are developed the new enhancements also. So if any project will come, first of all you need to follow what? SDLC process. It consists of detailed plan, how to develop the project, how to maintain the project, how to replace or enhancements specific of software. Okay, in case any changes will come, how we need to develop that one. Okay, if you follow the SDLC process, the life cycle defines the methodology for improving the quality of software and overall development process. If you follow the, suppose if you follow the SDLC, definitely you will get what? Quality of software, no doubt at all. If you not follow the SDLC, you cannot expect you will get a quality of software. Okay, What are the SDLC phases? Interview question, campus interview question. What is the SDLC phases? Once the project will come, we cannot start immediately testing. First of all, once the project will come, what we need to do? We need to do requirement capturing. Don't worry, you will not involve anywhere. You are involved only testing only. Don't think too much. Okay, you will involve only the testing part only. Don't forget about requirement analysis, designing and coding. Only concentrate on only one part. What is that? Testing part. Because I'm belongings to testing. I'm not developer, I'm not designer, I'm not a business analyst, I'm not a client. So forget about all the things. But what is the things, how the things will do? We need to check. First of all, once the project will comes, what you will do? We will not start immediately testing. Once the project will come, it start from where? Requirement capturing. Means what are the requirements is required for that project. Once the requirements is getting one, then what we will do? We do analysis. See, this part is very, very important. Analysis means what? Risk analysis, risk mitigation, risk challenges. There are a lot of things will be there. What is the risk? Suddenly all employees is not coming due to COVID, then who will do the project? See, risk will be there for every project. A lot of companies, they lose the projects also, they will lose the employees also, but the IT will not fall down, right? It won't fall down. Like continuously now IT will continuously, it's running, right? It won't be stopped anywhere. Okay, but small companies will not be bear that one. Like backup will be there, always backup will be there. If you go for MNC level companies, backup will be there. Lot of bench, in the bench people also will be there. Immediately the resources is very, very important. HR job is not easy, right? Every time they need to recruit the people. You are thinking only HR will call and answer. No, HR job is very aesthetic. Understanding, right? We need to schedule call, we need to call that guy whether he join or not. We don't know what he's telling correctly or not. Until unless he will join into the position, we don't know. So that is also one kind of risk. I got a project but resources is not there, then who will do this project? So analysis is very, very important. So that's the reason, before only, before project will come, they will hire the people. Campus interviews, 100 people, 20 people, they take 500 people. Before only they will take. Bigger companies, the Infosys, Tata, what they will do? They will hire before only. Say this much of resources will be there, don't worry. They will give you a trust to the client. Don't worry, we have already resources will be there. The training is already started. The training is already started. They completed all the things. So once the resources, manpower is there, my work is easy. If manpower is not there, then my work is very difficult, right? So analysis part is very, very important. There are a lot of things will be there. Metric calculation. Metrics means what? Within the time I'm not completing the course, then you will accept it? No, right? You will simply write a feedback. This guy is not fit for manual testing courses. Understanding, right? Metrics calculation, that within the time we need to finish with the quality. Without quality means the people will be rejected. So there are a lot of things will comes on where in analysis part. Okay, so risk analysis will be there, risk mitigation will be there. Don't worry, we are not involved in this area. So once the project will come, first of all we get the requirements. Once it is done, we go for analysis. Once the analysis part will done, then we will go for a design part. Design part is very, very important, like low level design and high level design. Design part means anyone can easily understand by seeing of the diagrams. Okay, once the design part is done, then we'll go for testing. See, once coding is
Hindi
done,
you
sorry,
understand, right?
sorry,
Okay.
sorry,
तो कैसे हो नेहा? ठीक हो? हाँ हाँ हाँ.
hello.
अच्छा, नेहा थोड़ा सा हमको खाली टाइम दे दो. थोड़ा सा मुझे मीटिंग में हूँ, ठीक है? तो मैं थोड़ा देर में कॉल करूँ. ओके ओके चलो, थैंक यू.
Okay, I thought you are asking the question. Okay, no problem. Okay, so once design part is done, then coding will start it. Okay, once coding is done, then testing will come. Once the testing is completed, now see, you will say that this build is working, this application is working, then only it will go for implementation. So this is what power of testing. Without testing confirmation, the product will not be launched in the market. Try to understand what is the importance of testing. If you are say this product is not well, I rejected means the product will not be launched into the market. Understanding, right? So the product, the tester need to confirm that one. The testing team should confirm this is working as expected. Then only the product will launch in the market. Otherwise, it won't launch in the market. So this is very, very important. Once the testing is done, then we'll go for what? Implementation. Once the implementation is done, then we'll go for what? Support and maintenance. Any question, guys? Anybody so far? What is SDLC? Can anyone? What is SDLC, guys?
Sir, SDLC is a process to develop a software.
What are the phases?
Phases are requirement capturing, analysis, designing, coding, testing, implementation, and implementation.
Support
And
and
support, sir.
okay, good. So while asking the interview, don't say fast. So take your time because tell very slowly. Slowly means not that slowly. Just tell them requirement capturing. Once the requirement is done, then we will go for the analysis part. Once analysis is done, then we'll go for a design part. Once the design is done, then the developer will start writing the coding. Once the development is done, then it will comes to the testing. As a tester, I need to test that application is working as expected or not. Once testing is completed, then it will go for an implementation. Once the implementation is done, implementation means what? It will go for a release. Once the release is done, then we have support and maintenance. In case the customer is face any issues, we'll troubleshoot in where? In support and maintenance. Okay, so this is very, very important. SDLC is nothing but a software testing life cycle, software development life cycle, I'm sorry. So you can use these terminologies also: planning, defining, designing, building, testing, and deployment. What is SDLC? SDLC is nothing but software development life cycle. What are the phases? Planning. First, once the project will come, I need the planning is required. Once planning is done, defining means whether we can do or not, we need to check. Once defining is done, then we will go with the design part. Once the design is done, coding nothing but a building. Once the building is done, then we will go for a testing. Once the testing is done, then we will go for a deployment. The terminology we are using, what? A deployment. What is deployment? Once everything is done, I deploy into the server. That the server will give the URL. That URL will give to the client. The client is easily to access. Understanding, right? So these terminologies is very, very important: planning, defining, designing, building, testing, and deployment. Understanding, right? Any question, guys? Anybody have any questions? Be free to ask the question, guys. This is very, very interaction sessions. This is not only only one person is telling. It's not be like that. It's completely
Hello,
purely interaction sessions. Yeah, go ahead. Asking someone. Yeah.
sir, is
Anil.
there any testing technique like gray box testing?
Yeah, gray box testing is there. Yes, one more is there. That what we can call it as what? The combination of black and white. So you need to, we need to take some support from the development team, then we can do with that one. See, this is what a gray box testing. Gray box testing is nothing but what? The combination of what? A white box and black box. That box we can call it as what? A gray box testing. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay, gray box testing, we will discuss when the static and dynamic will come, right? We will discuss. That's the reason I have not pointed now. So generally gray box testing is also very, very important. Sometimes I inserted data is inserted or not, I don't know whether backend, I don't have any coding access, right? So in that case, whom I need to approach? I need to approach the developer. Hey, Karthik, can you check whether the data is inserted from the database or not? So that guy will be that developer, right? That guy will be verified. Yes, this data is inserted correctly. So I'm taking with the help of what? Developer. So here both we are working. It is a part of white box and black box. So that box we can call it as what? A gray box. Gray box is nothing but the combination of white and black. We can call it as what? A gray box.
Sir,
Is it clear?
sir, I actually questions related
Yeah,
to real time, sir.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, go ahead, ask the question. No.
Sir, actually, developer develop a module, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Then we have to get a requirement, or after complete application, they will I will get a requirement.
Hmm.
Suppose
Yes.
developer completed one page,
Hmm.
then they will refer to the tester, or after completion of all project, they will refer to the testers.
Hmm. Yes, I got it. See, no one will implement it entire the project, right, at a time. So what they will do, so one developer will implement it. Initially, they implemented dashboard page. Forget about all these things. These all are not there. Only dashboard is there, right? So once the developer is completed this dashboard page, so now it will comes to the QA. QA guy, what you need to do, what you need to do exactly? You need to log in into this site and check whether the dashboard page is getting or not. So only you need to check, okay, dashboard page is getting or not. Dashboard is getting correctly means if you click the dashboard, it is working as expected means then it is working as expected. Similarly, development is going parallelly, testing is also go with parallelly. Once module is done, one page is done, you are asking, right, one page is completely done, then they will assign to the same task to what, QA. Suppose they're assigned to you yourself, okay, what you need to do, they will give the URL, okay, so you need to launch that URL and you need to log in with the correct valid credentials. You need to log in into the site and you need to check this page is working correctly or not. If it is working means then you can say that it is passed. If it is not working means you can raise the defect. Understanding, right? Again there will fix,
Yeah.
again it will comes to you, again you will verify, until unless you should satisfy. You should means
No.
you need to tell them yes, this page is working as expected, then only that item will move to the done state, otherwise it won't go.
Now
Because
understood, sir.
you are a tester, right? They're assigned to you. Until unless every day we have a stand-up call, that we will discuss. That is what I'm telling you. Agile methodology, that is very important. If you understand the agile, then we'll see how the task will comes, how we will discuss. Every day stand-up call will be there. What is called stand-up call? Every day we will discuss about our status. Every day, suppose we are all the team, suppose now we connected at 8 o'clock, right? I will ask, hey Karthik, what is your status? Hey Ram, what is your status? Hey Ramya, what is your status? So everyone need to share the status. Today I started working on this, this, and this. So every day we have tracked the work also. So agile is also is one of the important one. It's for the development team as well as the testing team also. So mainly why we say that it's a real and important in this course. We are not compromised. I'm not compromising on the quality and I'm not compromising on the price also, because we have a lot of success in this upcoming batches or previous batches. They are well settled, okay, they are working with the same organization, you believe or not, because most of them they will check the process only. See here, stand up call will be there. Don't worry, don't, if you are not understanding also not a problem, but I want to show that diagram. Where is that diagram? So in agile we will discuss, okay, we will discuss about that completely how the task will come and what is stand up call and what is retrospectrometing, how task will come, how the task will assign for each and every tester. So in real time also, in interview also, they will ask you the process only, they won't ask this all the questions. Do you know agile? How you will go for the release and in what way you are going for the release and all the things they will ask. So you need to explain what is stand-up call and how you attend the stand-up calls. So these all are very important. Okay, we will discuss very clearly on this one. You are you able to see the screen, right? Every day what will happen? Every day scrum meetings. What is called scrum meeting? Every day stand-up call will be there. Every day. Hey, for the development team as well as QA team is also will be the stand-up call. Stand-up means what? You need to answer the things like what I done yesterday and what I'm doing today and what I'm doing tomorrow. You need to tell them. You cannot escape. Even I cannot escape. One day I can tell lie, second day I cannot tell lie, third day I cannot tell lie. So every day you need to tell what your status. they won't tell anything. Okay, they won't like scold you or anything. Okay, they will ask only status. Hey Karthik, what is your status today? I'm working on dashboard page. Next day, hey, what is the status on the page? If you same thing, you every day you're telling the same story, means they won't ask, they won't agree. Hey, what happened? You took almost 2 days. You're telling the same thing. So if you tell any bugs, then they will ask you, oh, good, you raise the good issues. If you are not raising any issues and you're telling the same story every day, means they won't accept it. So a stand-up call is also is very important. So every day we need to tell the status. So we will discuss what is the product backlogs, what is the team, what is the sprint, how we will release, who is the scrum master, what is the bund on charts. So if you're not done within the time, your chart will becomes a red mark. That is what a remark. So it comes completely a team. Don't worry. It's not by individuals. If the QA team is not completed within the task time, so this graph will comes on red mark. Red mark means what? We are not completed within the time. So there are a lot of things we'll discuss in Scrum. Scrum is very important. Yeah. Any questions? Don't panic, guys. Very easy to learn all the things. Any questions, anybody? Is it clear, your question?
I got it.
Yeah, good. No problem. Thank you. Any question, guys? Anybody have any questions? Okay, good. So what is testing types? There are two types, guys. Don't say in interview there are two types. Simply you can say structural testing and functional testing. Structural testing is always done by the developers and functional testing is always done by the testers. Okay, in generally in job also they will ask you, we required functional testers. So the functional, whenever they ask in job description functional testers, means we can apply for that job. QA, generally they will ask you QA openings will be there. Functional testers is openings are there. We never see white box testing openings. Okay, white box is only done by the developers. That is already we discussed just now. Why? Because once they done the code, at least they need to check whether the code is working correctly or not before sending to the QA team. So that is done by the developers. Functional testers, required functional testers. Required means we are the functional testers. We are the black box testers. Black box testers means what? How you will test the application? Simply always remember, we always based on what? Requirements and functionality, not on code. We never see the code. So most of the testers will not required. You can approach the front office, okay, fees and all the things. Okay. So black box testing is always depends on what? We are always depend on what? Requirements and functionality. We never see the code. Don't worry. Okay, they will never ask to check the code, see the code. We never access any coding access. Okay, we'll always depends on what? Documents. We always depends on what? Requirement documents, FRS, SRS, FRS. So there are few requirement documents will be there. BRS, what is called BRS? Business Requirement Specification. What is SRS? Software Requirement Specification document. What is FRS? Functional Requirement Specification document. Don't worry, we will discuss when the project will come. Okay, we always depends on requirements, not on coding and not on this one. Okay, and function, we want requirements and functionality. Now tomorrow also you can start doing the testing. Suppose if you are working, means you can ask them, give me the requirements, I'm ready to test. Okay, course duration is what? 25 days. The every day sharp 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We will complete it as soon as possible. I don't want to take too long. But we will say these all the basics will be there. What is SDLC and what is the testing techniques, fundamentals and testings, and all will comes on basics. Once the basics is done, then we will go for SDLC models. Once the SDLC models is done, then we will go for projects. We have 3 projects and agile methodology.
Sir, all the topics will be detailed, sir, or any kind of topic will be skipped in this
No,
25?
only detailed loan.
It is fast track.
Sir, the
So
course
that's why I
duration
thought
is
that
25 years.
Yes, 25 days. See, why I'm saying fast. See, normally what will happen if I take 45 days, 35 days, 30 days. So if I take like that, what will happen? Uh, it depends on, say you are confirmed, the batch is confirmed, then we'll start. Already the batch is started. Even see, we are not focusing on the count, like this much count. Even one person is also I'm ready to take, because we are not commercial, we are working, and we have a support calls, and we have a lot of things will be there. Okay. But what we need to say is the 25 days we are coming with the proper agenda. Like one is what I told you, right? Basics is very, very important. What is testing? What is
so I'm
SDLC?
not from a CS background, sir. That's why I don't have that much of
No,
knowledge
no,
on
no,
CS.
no, I can understand. I can understand. You can
That's
easily can get into the job with the proper way, because we have a lot of students, who are not come from computer science. They are selecting. Who are came from computer science, they are not selecting because they have overconfidence. Understanding, right? So here, we will come to tell each and everything in a detail on. Fast track means what? We don't take any breaks and all the things. We will complete it within the 25 days. That's it. It will be extend if you are in good interested. Suppose the project will, I will tell you, I will ask to write the test cases. Most of the people out of 10 numbers, 3 people are only write the test cases. Rest of the them are not there, not interested. Okay.
of my
So this
friend. He suggested me to attend this session of
uh-huh,
Srinivas, sir. That's why I took the class of this, sir.
good.
Uh,
You came from reference. Uh-huh,
uh, Mahesh is someone. The Mahesh is, sir is also taking the class, but
okay.
the morning I'm not able to attend the class, sir. And evening 8 to 9 is suitable for me. It is
Okay.
comfortable time for me. That's why I'm attending the sessions also. But today I'm going to make the payment also. But the knowing going to be response properly in the institute.
Okay, yeah, that's we can see that part. See, once the course, see, you can write a mail to them, write a
Yes,
mail
I
and
have
call.
mailed to them also by making the Google Pay. There is some issues there, so but
Uh-huh.
they are not properly response also. I called to 2 3 numbers also, but they are
Okay.
didn't pick the call also.
See, that's not my job.
So
Okay, that's way
yes,
that's
sir.
good.
But there is a one fast track is there, and that's why. And the second thing is you are not going to take the automation also. You are telling us a starting class also, sir. Or are you
Yes,
going to
yes.
take both the class?
Yeah, you can see there are the automation is started with 2 other guys, like one is Mahesh and other person is what someone. See, why I'm not taking the automation? The automation will be take again 45 days. Okay, again I have other project will be there next month, the
No,
coming
what,
next month.
sir? What actually I thought means if after 25 days we are comfortable with with you, sir, and after
Uh-huh.
again for automation purpose again we go for the other, sir. And there is
Okay,
something
I
that's why I
understand.
thought that.
I understand. But see, I totally agree with you. But here, what you need to do, manual is completed. That's fine. Automation is completely a different. You need to learn Java as well as automation also. So that you need to learn any one person. It is dependent means then it you need to work on. Okay. Let's see if the time is permits. We can also. I can start automation with almost 15 batches, but the thing is what, I cannot promise before only. Okay, so we are busy with other projects, so that's the reason we are not. Let's see how it will things will go. Okay. Okay, don't worry about that one. You can call me, you have I will share my email ID. If you learn any person with automation also, you have any questions, concerns, job concerns, anything, you can drop me. I can suggest you. Don't
It
worry
is
about. Yeah.
teaching also, so that's why I'm
Mhm.
very interested to learn this testing through you only, sir. So starting
Okay.
to demos I have attended that.
Mhm.
Even my
Okay.
background also from the teaching also.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I thought that why don't to complete. Even I talked to with that office also. At a time I'm going to make the payment, but I need both the
Mhm.
classes for only one, sir. But the madam is told that no, Srinivas are only going to take automation. That is faster.
Manual.
And the rest of the manual we will going to for we will arrange for others, sir.
Yeah,
But there
okay.
is some because I'm not going to be comfortable with others after this automation, sir. That's why I'm
Yes, yes.
asking to if you take both the means it is very good for me and other student also. I don't know what others, but it's very good for me also.
Yeah, we will try because I cannot make a promise now, but I will see because I have some commitments will be there. That's the reason. Okay. Otherwise, we
Okay.
can continue with both manual and automatic. And that is what I'm telling. Don't worry. You can see others is also tell very excellently. They have good experience. But see, I'm not a faculty. We are working employees, right? So we have some
Okay.
commitments will be there. So learn manually here completely. Still, you have any questions, concerns in like suppose you learn automation somewhere, so you are not comfortable with that, or still you have any questions or that, you can ask me, you can approach me. I can support that. Okay.
So for
Don't
Sir,
worry.
testing, is there any issues there? Suppose you have to from CS background, your is there any kind
No,
of
no. No. It is for everyone is the same. But see, for CS civil engineers or mechanical engineers, they are very new to the system, right? So you never work with JavaScripts and all the like programming and all the things, right? So you will put a fear like that. But once you get into the IT for 1 or 2 years, you work, right? You will become like a it's no, see, it's here irrespective to the B Tech or M Tech or anything. Anyone can do this one. Even no, now they are not taking B Tech guys. They were not taking the MCAs. They only taking the degree persons who are having the degree. You can start your career in IT. Now
sir,
organizations give you PG and all the things, and you can start. Yeah, Navya. Yeah, go ahead.
sir, unfortunately, we missed one or two classes. Is there able to recollect the class?
Yeah, we today we started from the starting onwards, right? So this is only
Yeah,
we
yeah.
started. So that's is enough. But still, you have any backup classes? You have a videos will be there. You can watch that videos 1 and 2. Still, you have any questions? We can take out all that. Okay. You can
study
ask
materials
me.
only basically
Okay.
PPT, sir? The whatever you are
Yeah,
showing to us, that is only the study material, sir. Videos
yes,
and study
yes.
material.
Yes, videos and study material. We'll give you complete notes. Notes means we will have this complete what we are seeing. Everything will provide you.
Okay,
Not
sir.
I cannot send a PPT. I can send the PDF format.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See, generally in interview they will check your things only, not definitions. Suddenly they will ask you what is white box testing. So you cannot tell the definition. You can tell that simple way the white box testing is done by the developers because they know the internal logic of the code. So that's the reason they will do the white box testing. So you are telling your own sentence formation, right? So that will give you more. If you're reading the definition, this, that, then they will not hear all the things. Okay, don't worry. We will see how the types of questions interview, what they will ask. We will discuss all the things. Mainly, you need to focus only 3 areas. Agile. If you know this agile, tomorrow onwards you can go for interviews also. Not a problem. You know what is exactly going on agile. And one more topic is what Jira. Jira, I told you, right? Bug tracking tool. Suppose you find the issue where I need to report, to whom I need to send this one. So this Jira, Agile, and basic knowledge, that's enough to crack the interview manual. If you have any references, your family, friends, or any references will be there. Within 45 days, you will get into the job, no doubt at all. Within 1 month also, you will get into the job. But your interest, you need to attend the interviews. Number of interviews you need to attend. Last batch, fast track batch. Fast track means what? Don't think that Saturday Sundays is also we discuss, we tell, but now we are not taking Saturdays and Sundays. But last batch, you are telling, right, you are non-CSC. Like one guy is working from the bank and he get into the job in Bangalore, reputed company. Within 45 days, purely manual on, he got a job. You know how many times he called me? I ignored that guy, but that guy is not ignore me. If I'm not answer also, he is continuously calling me. He was approaching Srini, I'm calling from here. This is what my doubt. This is what my he called me maximum 20 to 30 calls. Even though I rejected. Rejected means I'm not answering, but he is continuously calling because he's interested. He want to get into at any cost. He want to get into the job. Finally, he got a job in Bangalore. Understanding, right? So it depends on your interest. Only my friend is joining, I am also joining. My friend got a manual testing, you also get, means it won't get it. Put a interest, only 1 month or 2 months, learn Java, Selenium aggressively. You at least continuously practice. Why I cannot get into the job? Think like that. Definitely you will get into the job, no doubt at all. Continuously attend the interviews. Reject. Final interview is yours, no doubt. After 10 interviews you failed also, 11th interview is yours, no doubt at all. Most of the people courses is completed but they won't attend the interviews. Lot of fear. Oh, what they will ask, what I need to answer, shivering, a lot of things will come. Understanding, right? At least 2-3 interviews you attend means, oh, what they're asking, what I'm answering, what is my communication, what way I need to tell them. So at least you will get in some idea. So slowly one interview is gone, second interview is gone, third interview, fourth interview, fifth interview, definitely you will crack, no doubt.
If you put a fake experience also, they will be asked on the depend on the experience level. But then at that time, definitely
That
we
is
will
what
be.
I'm telling. You need to attend, right? Attend. Once you attend the fake with experience, they will ask some questions, right? That questions will keep on your mind, right? The second interview also, you need to think, oh, last time he asked me this question. What is the answer for that one? You will get some answer, right? The second interview, you will go with that one. Okay. See, don't ask me where I will get the documents, where I need to get the consultancy. There are a lot of
Sir,
there are a lot
sir,
of. Mhm.
actually, I got a call from. Actually, I put 2 year experience on my resume, and I got a call from TCS.
Oh,
So
good,
then
excellent.
he asked what framework you are using.
That is automation, right? You keep automation.
Right. Yeah, actually,
Then
I'm.
you keep automation means they will ask you the framework. What is the framework? There are a lot of frameworks will be there. TestNG framework or BDD framework or Maven. So you need to aware of that one. Then only you can answer it.
Right, sir.
Frameworks. You need to tell them TestNG or page objective model, or you need to tell them anything you can tell. But at least going for interview, you need to prepare what is TestNG, how it will
Yeah.
work. So if you
So I
prepare that
did
one.
a dummy project on hybrid, sir. So I can tell about that. I
Yeah,
did.
no problem. You can tell them. You know what is hybrid and how it will work. Then you can explain them. Not a problem. See, fake. You know what is fake, but other person don't know, right? Whether you are fake or not. But while you're telling the answers, we can easily catch you whether you fake or not. But you need to convince that one. You can. No one will check your entire the things. No one will visit your organization and all the things. But you need to keep a proper document. So good consultancy. Some groundwork you need to do. Some groundwork means who already gone like this, right? You need to talk with them, which consultancy you took, what the documents they provide. You need to talk with them. Job is not easy, guys. If everyone is get a job, then everyone will be get into the job, right? You need to struggle. You need to put hard work. Understanding, right? Sitting at the things, it won't come. Struggle. First 2-3 months only you need to struggle. I'm challenging you guys. Whatever you want, that all will comes with you. You want BMW, it will come to you. You want good villa, it will come to you. When once you get into struggle, everything is done, right? Once you get into the job, automatically your salaries increases because your skills will be increasing day by day. You are putting a lot of effort, the skills is also increasing, a lot of salaries will also will come. 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs. You know, fresher how much they are earning? Almost 9 lakhs to 8 lakhs per annum. You know, my started career 1.5. Now fresher only earning 5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs salary. If you come from IIT or Triple IT, then your package will be 22 lakhs or 35 lakhs because you're your skilled person. Understanding, right? So make sure that don't forget about initial stage of salary. Try to get into how I need to get into the job. So think that one first. Think that one how I need to enter into the IT. Think that one. 1 second, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. We out of the subject. We will discuss tomorrow how the project will come. We'll see BRS and SRS and FRS. We'll see how what developer will do, what tester will do. We'll see tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
Okay, sir.
Okay.